Well, last day of muzzleloader season. Finally come on to something that's worth chasing, especially on the last day.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know, we finally got some weather. He's just poking along, pretty good buck. Been waiting 6 weeks for this.
Well, you have. Speak for yourself, dude.
Let's go see what happens. He's up on the hillside here somewhere, back in their favorite woods.
Oh, this is dangerous for
Yeah,
him.
This is dangerous.
This is our stomping grounds. If you recall, this is a lot like the, really similar to the, because we shot the mush last Saturday rifle, and it was last Sunday a muzzleloader, and this is the same area for the same size track. Imagine that. And I'm with Dad today. Hi! There he is. And him and Jimmy haven't had any luck. And this is the first brand new snow in like, it's been a while. Been a long while. But we're going to get something done today.
We're at least going to have fun.
Yeah, we're going to have a good time.
Let's go see what this buck's.
Hey, give her one last hurrah before we have to start plowing snow and stuff. Yay. You ready? Let's do it.
Yeah.
One thing that's pretty important is when you're following the track, whenever you stop to look for deer, take the track as far as you can with your eyes first. So you kind of, before you get going again, you want to see. That way you can follow the track. You make like checkpoints, like you're doing it with your compass. You say, okay, all the way to that tree. And then you say, okay, what next? And you say, that tree over there. And you go there. And you make like little waypoints. You're going to do that with the track. You look up, you see as far as it goes, and you say, okay, that spruce tree. And then you spend your whole other time, you don't have to follow the track anymore. You can keep your head up and see deer, because you will not get a deer if you don't see it. Okay? There's no other way to do it. You have to spot the deer, and you have to get a shot. You have to see it, identify it, then you have to get a good shot. If it doesn't happen in that order, you're not going to get him. So follow the track with your eyes, then start going. And as you, a lot of times, right when you start going or right when you stop, that's when deer move. That's when they get freaked out, and that's when they'll run. But keep your head up, follow the track with your eyes, and always look for deer.
For Vermont, that's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, that's a freaking good one.
Yeah, 3-4-year-old.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good.
He's dragging his feet. Nice big wide stagger. That's a good deer. That is a good one.
I haven't really seen any indication of what he's got for horns.
No.
You know,
No.
I don't know how wide. If we might see something, you know, as we're going along, just see how much horns he's got right now.
Especially if he goes to a thicker spot like this, he might rub his antlers on the branches while he's going by.
Yeah, we might see something
Yep.
right now. Just gotta bump into him.
This is classic. Oh, you're gonna bump into him? Oh, okay. He means bump into him.
These were some other deer that just came up the hill and laid down on our track, looks like. And there was a bed, and they all kangarooed off, three of them. We saw a couple of tracks down the road a ways, and they might very well be the same deer. Ours has turned and gone right straight up the hill here, and we'll make sure, but I'm pretty sure he came through, and these are really fresh, and he's still sugared in a little bit, so hopefully he's uphill and he's by himself still. I like a deer by himself, but we'll see. We'll try and play the buck game on him, you know, just try and crunch up to him and grunting, and just try and get him to show himself a little bit without running off real hard. because he's going to hear us coming no matter what. It's really crunchy. It's nice, but it's better than what we've had for conditions. We just try and get close to him and keep him from thinking we're people, and maybe it's another buck, and get him to jump off a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. Try and get a shot in him. That's what we're going to do.
How far is that? You think it's 30 yards?
30 yards. Didn't see all this warning.
We stand out a little bit in contrast.
We saw him coming down our track, and we thought he's probably a hunter, and he's probably on our deer, and he's dragging it out because he's moving all these sticks out of the skid trail. He's just skiing, and he's opening the trail up.
Cause he's like flipping logs and carrying trees. I heard the choom, and I'm like, rap. Instantly, I'm like, deer, what? And Dad looks, and there's some orange coming down the road, and we're like, hey, and he didn't even see us. We're only 30
or
yards.
he's ignoring us. He's just a skier anyway.
Which could be. That could be. But we stand out. There's no excuse not to see us. Look at this. We don't have whites today.
So maybe now our deer might be a little bit farther away. Maybe not.
The deer's probably not right here.
Right.
But it could be. Hey, it's public land. You're gonna run into people.
Got a couple of frozen beds here. They come up over the hill. There's a couple of fresh coyote tracks. They came running up the hill, we think from the skier. And it looks like the deer jumped off, and the coyotes were kind of going that way too. That's definitely coyote. That ain't no deer. And you can, with coyote running tracks, you'll see the claws a little bit. The four. A deer will be two, and then you'll see four with the coyotes. If you have a hard time, when you're running and you're trying to cipher it out. And the wind is blowing right from that trail right up the hill here, so. But these are a little froze, so maybe they'll buck it up. But that looks like a scrape over there.
Oh yeah, that's a scrape.
Yeah, so you made a scrape. There's a bed, and it's pretty good size. Look at this bed. See, it's just as big as my muzzleloader, which is if it's that big, that's a good big deer. If it's bigger than that, now you got a real big one. This is a little deceiving for the length. His knees were down in this direction, and his butt was out in the air over there. So his butt was out here. So it could be, a little more deceiving, the size of it, but that's a good big bed compared to the stuff we saw down the hill there. So now he's at least on his feet. I don't know how old that is. Hard to tell. We'll just keep going. You can't always draw tons of conclusions because you don't always know. But we definitely gained some time on it if this is all his business right here. And he stayed here and bedded twice. That's good. We're catching up to him, so that's good. I don't see any other tracks besides the two coyotes and the deer leading us.
Nope.
Just him, I think. Nice track. Nice deer.
Taylor's gonna make a rack prediction. Here's my official rack prediction. 8-pointer. It's an 8.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. There's no maybe about it, dude.
When a deer's running, you can tell a lot about how big the rack is, especially if it's big and wide. He won't fit through a lot of holes. And when the deer's running and jumping, and you imagine that deer jumping through that hole, and what he would avoid or go around into places he wants. Some small deer or any deer might stick to the wide open all the time. But when you get a big one and you jam them in some stuff, you can learn a lot about how wide he is. The wide ones, they don't like junk. They stay clear of it because they've got to smash through it. But they can pick their nose up and just wiggle them horns and smash. Moose do the same thing. Lift their nose up and plow right through stuff. You know, if they have to plow, they know how to do that. The coyotes had bailed off and gone down the hill. They did a little four-wheel burnout there and marked the territory and then took off. And the buck jumped up this four-wheeler trail and he's going up onto the mountain here, and we'll see what happens. But I'd say we're about 45 minutes behind him or so. So if he goes up here and calms down, we could run right into him. And these are much better woods. You can see a lot better up here.
There's no maybe. He's an 8-pointer and we're gonna get him. It's about confidence. Skill helps too.
Got down the hill here a ways, and apparently we were off on our timing just a little bit because this bed is here and it's frozen. He's got another bed. This is number 3. So, and it looks like he hopped off a little bit again. It looks like another coyote came down through and jumped him off again. I don't know if they're targeting him or what, but so are we.
That is a good deer. Okay, look at that.
That's a nice one.
Okay, I'm like 6'1", 180 pounds. If his foot's bigger than that, that's pretty good. We like that. That's a plus. All right, now let's go find him. Put him on the hood of the Jeep, or not the hood, but the roof.
Okay, right here we got to kind of take a break because where the deer crossed the brook and headed up onto the hill, he stopped and looked back quite a few times, and I told Taylor, and I'm not sure if this is in the video or not, I told Taylor that the buck's going to be the next 250 yards or so, and he's going to hear us coming really crunchy. So I just keep grunting and walking nice and steady. As we get up the hill and you see the dead log, the deer was about 25-30 yards up past the dead log on that little bit of an old skid road, bulldozer road up through there, and he blew at us and jumped off. And that's when he ran into the brush to the left of your screen. And that's when we started the hunt again. That's when it took that long for Taylor to get the camera back on. It had been on for a while, and then he turned it back off. We moved up the hill some more, and then the deer blew at us and jumped off to the left on your screen there. And then you can see what happens. Now when the deer jumped and blew at us, I instantly grunted and then snort wheezed really fast. I just did that to him real quick. That kind of, to him, he doesn't know what we are. He hears us coming. We grunt at him and he might not hear the grunt. And you want to do something fairly loud or keep grunting a bunch of times. You want to do something to stop him. There's been a few times when I've just hollered, hey, and got their attention, then grunted at him. You need something. If he's running and making noise on the crust, he won't hear you. So it's real important to make some sound. Stop the deer somehow, then call to him and kind of tell him you're a deer. Now you want to wear orange. When you're walking along and crunching and calling, you want to wear orange. You want to make sure that you're being as safe as you can. You can really wind up another hunter. So keep that in mind if you're out walking around making racket and sounding like a deer. There he goes, right there. Pretty sure I got him.
Here, let me hold you close. Okay, so He had stopped and did a bunch of eating after that coyote. Your hands are shaking.
Oh, I'm trying to get this out of here.
This is the thing about muzzleloader. Such a pain. I was right on him and your hat got in the way, so I slid over and you went pow. But I'm not sure how much I got of that on film. I'm sorry, guys.
I shot right through that spruce tree right there. He's standing right on the other side.
I only saw his body. I saw from the front shoulder to the hind quarter. That's all I saw. And you hit him. You could see he ran, ducked down. He wasn't hopping. You hit him. We came up on top of the bank, and of course we're in all the spruces right here. And he was uphill and had the uphill advantage. We couldn't see him. And so he hops out and the camera was rolling. It's been rolling this whole time since we jumped in.
Good.
And then right there and pow, one right in the engine.
Let's go see what happens. That's an air.
Yep. Yeah. Nice show, buddy. Okay, let's hunt him. It's not over. It's not over. You got blood? Oh. Right there. Oh. Right here. See this? Oh, dude. Yes. Oh, yeah, we got him up. He laid down, we kicked him up. There's his bed. Right there. This is what I heard. He ran right here. I knew I heard something. Oh, don't move, don't move. Dad. I don't know if you hit him. He ran off and I didn't see him, but it's a beauty.
Oh, I can see him right there.
Did you get him?
He's dragging himself.
Freaking muzzleloader. Okay. Let's go get him. What a day.
Last day deer. Ain't that something?
Wow.
We did it.
Oh, I was wrong. Easy. Easy. Oh.
It's a giant 4-pointer.
Oh, beauty. Oh, Dad, nice job.
Nice.
Oh.
There it is. Holy smokes. What a hunt.
Oh.
What a hunt. Yeah. I was seeing big wide horns. But
Me too. I was like, it's gonna wreck.
I thought I was seeing brown tines at the top.
Yeah,
of the hill there,
me
but
too.
Apparently I wasn't. But yeah.
Beauty. Nice job.
Nice.
Nice
Yeah.
job, Dad. Okay.
Yeah. He's a fatso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool. All right.
He was gonna be wide someday.
Oh, someday. What
Yeah.
a beautiful
Yeah.
deer.
Yeah, nice one.
Oh, what a beauty. Yeah, rack that up. Okay. Yeah, want to spin him uphill a bit? But yeah, you got a little work to do there. Okay, this is how you take good film. Ready, guys? The world doesn't care about this.
Look at them weird horns.
That is wicked.
Ain't that something? He broke his point right
Yeah,
off.
that is wicked.
Yep.
He was trying to be a 6.
Yep. Good last day deer.
Yeah, I did. My prediction was wrong. Not an 8-pointer.
You got half of it on one side.
Yeah, I got half on one side.
Yeah, nice big heavy deer.
Beauty.
Though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got a pretty good size.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably 140.
What a Vermont buck right there.
140, 150.
Damn. Nice job. All right.
Yeah. Beauty. That old snort wheeze got him to stop though.
It worked. It worked perfect.
Running at him's okay, but the snort wheeze is like, that's a deer, and it's mad at me. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful.
Nice job.
Yep.
Let me see that.
Yep.
Let me see those.
Good.
Let me see the rack.
Yeah. Ain't that
Let me
cool?
wipe my screen off here. That is something.
Yeah.
That is wicked.
This has been a year
Look at
for
his-
weird racks for me.
Yeah, it has. Congratulations, man.
Well, that's the way it goes.
awesome. Yeah. Nice job.
I'd like to flip them, see where we hit them.
Sure. Yeah. Let's do a little.
It doesn't look like it came out this side.
No. No. Oh, right dead center.
Right on the mark.
Right dead center down in there.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
good.
And there wasn't much blood for the beginning, but you know that is a muzzleloader.
Yeah.
That's
they
pretty
don't bleed.
typical of muzzleloader.
Yep.
That's
Good last day,
perfect.
dear. Good
That
last
is
day,
the
dear.
last day, last minute, and
Wow.
it's snowing. Today just went ah.
Hey, Cocoa Puff, you got a copy? Yeah, he's on the other side.
He's way out.
Yeah, anyway. Well, we gotta
And then we got it on film. No. Awesome. This is handy. Okay, guys? There's no need to slice the ear up to make a bunch of work for your taxidermist and to have seams on your mount, okay?
Right, or
Just a safety pin.
just, yeah, and you can just take it and tuck it right into the ear. Tuck it right into the ear. If you do have to cut an ear, cut it on the top, you know? That way it's easy to fix and there's hair to cover the, don't cut it out here on the blade. Cut it right on top. That's the better spot. And we have these new tags now that you can use.
Transportation tags.
Right.
Awesome.
Yep.
Because they don't fall apart like the old paper ones did. They just disintegrated while you're dragging your deer out.
Right. So that's always a good idea.
Perfect.
And we'll finish filling all the trees right to the top.
Yay.
They're all full of stuff, but this will really do it. But,
Yeah, you did great.
yeah.
Dude, I can't believe we got that on film. Oh my God.
Like,
I was like,
boom,
we
boom.
need a buck on film. I need to
Gunfire.
get you getting a deer on film. We got 2 shots. I can't believe it. You did
What
so
a
good. Thank you
turnaround.
so. Oh, that was
turnaround.
awesome. You did great.
Sorry
That
we
was
missed
perfect.
everybody else, but that's the way it goes. You all got to come with us anyway, so that's the beauty of carrying a camera.
Thanks for
You get to
coming.
be there.
We've
Yeah.
had a good time. Thanks. You guys were really quiet. You didn't make any noise.
Yeah, you did a great job.
They didn't talk your ear off. These are the people you want to hunt with right here.
Yeah, yeah, nice, nice.
Bam! I told you, we're getting him. I was like, this deer is going down. That is great.
Yeah.
What a perfect Vermont deer
Yeah.
on a perfect Vermont day. Last day of muzzleloader. What a gift.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I worked so hard this year. I'd like to know how far I walked to get this deer.
Today?
Not just today.
Oh,
I'm talking
every
the last
day.
5 weeks.
Yeah.
5
You've
weeks
had a bit of a dry spell. You were getting down to the wire,
Oh,
my
yeah.
friend.
You asked me, he said, when's the last time you had a dry year, Dad? And I'm like, man.
15 years
10,
ago.
15 years ago.
Yeah.
and this won't be the next one.
No.
We'll make it a little longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Typical.
Yeah. Want to thank everybody for watching and hope you enjoy it. And
Oh, I love you. It's okay. I love you. You're the best. I love you. You're a good man. That is totally true. You have to find the biggest, baddest track around for it to be any size, because he's a decent deer. Like
He's okay,
It's
yeah.
a no.
I mean,
it's
he's
a
not- nothing
decent
super
deer. It is a
duper.
respectable, decent sized deer.
Right.
But his track was phenomenal. We're like, look at that.
yeah.
That's huge.
The other thing, too, is we ain't seen shit for deer
Yeah,
this year.
especially
when
not
we
in
see
Vermont.
one, we're like, oh my God,
We're
look
like,
at that.
There's life in the woods.
It's actually a deer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
He's a coyote buck, though.
Oh yeah.
The coyote's bothering him. He's going to be
Yeah.
the coyote buck.
No, he was.
And
They're
he
like,
ran from them.
A lot.
He didn't like them.
a lot.
And they pestered him a little bit.
Got him out of his bed twice.
Yeah.
But we're
Hopefully they'll
gonna
leave it alone next
kind
to
of
your
go
house.
up. We're gonna leave him here. We got him marked with the Jeeps, and plus we know this area pretty well. And tags in him. He's all gutted out. He's all set. We're gonna go see if we can get Jimmy on the radio, and we'll find the nearest and best spot to get him out, and
Away we go.
we'll go show everybody.
I think we can get fairly close to him.
Yeah.
With the rigs.
Nice job, dude.
Yep.
That worked out great.
Love you. Hi, everybody.
Hey,
Sorry the
hey,
rest of
guys.
the boys missed out on this. We like to always be together, but we can't. And when you got 3 companies and things are going, we're busy people. But I'm glad you could all join us, and hope you had a good deer season. And happy holidays to everybody, and thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for coming along.
Subscribing.
Appreciate
and,
it.
You know, we're just ordinary people out having a good time, and
Pretty much.
for what it means for everybody, you know, we want to thank you for watching, and thank you for caring, and want to be good people and do the right thing as best we can. And, and hope you're enjoying your life, and we're enjoying ours.
Yeah, we're having a good time. Clearly having a good time. All right, so we're gonna bust out, and hey, Rodney struck and grotten again, but
On film this time.
on film this time. Yep. That's how it goes. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back in a little while. We'll go get Jimmy. Your phone's
Your phone.
Let's go get Jimmy.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Jeez, he'll run us over.
Here he comes. This is literally where we got dropped off this morning.
Yeah,
We are standing on the track. We've come full circle, Jimmy.
I think the smoke was rolling off you, huh?
I freaking ran.
I know. All right, let's go do this.
Jimmy's wife bought these nasty donuts, and he didn't want them. And we've been trading them back and forth between rigs. We hid them underneath the sled on top of the roof.
Like
And,
in Maine.
Right. So when we take that out, we want to see Jimmy's reaction to it.
He doesn't know it yet.
Not the ink on that sled.
Yeah, watch your hands, Dad. Just go ahead and pull right out, Jimmy. Jeez, you gonna pull on that, or?
What the fuck?
Be a man.
Oh, almost.
It's been up there for a long time.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, we're peeling the strip up.
You fuck.
Jimmy, you storing donuts on your roof, dude? I expected to see a bag of jerky you're hiding from me.
They've been riding around for a while.
They've been in there for a long time.
Since Maine, they've been riding around in there.
Yeah. They're probably no good. Well, they weren't any good to start with, but.
You knew they were in there. You were just waiting for the day to pull the sled off.
Yeah.
Go get the tractor and finish.
Congratulations on your last minute down to the wire buck. Nicely done.
Right down.
You were right down to the wire.